gents, it's your man David Gamma repping SygacityGamers, and I'm here with the one and only Tokido. How are you doing, brother?
Good.
Okay. Now, you main Akuma. That's your main character in Super Street Fighter 4. Now, why do you like Akuma? Why do you choose to use that character?
He has many setup. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah, I like wake up game.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you know what? We saw the grand finals. You were in the grand finals against PR Balrog earlier. How do you feel about that matchup? Is it in Balrog's favor? Is it in Kuma's favor? Is it difficult? What are your thoughts on that?
I think that matchup is even matchup. The ordinary, the ground game, Balrog has advantage, but one knockdown,
Right.
Akuma can beat.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And I heard the same thing from PR Balrog when we spoke to him earlier. He said that, if Akuma knocks him down, that's usually how he gets in. As far as what happened in the match, do you think maybe, you missed certain links, you didn't get certain combos? Why do you think the match ended the way that it did?
Why I miss?
Yes. Were you nervous?
Nervous and I get nervous for grand final.
Yeah, grand final.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I asked, if you're in that, you said that you still are.
Yeah.
Top 16 is going on right now. How do you feel about that game? It's been out for almost 1 month. Do you like it? Do you think it's broken? What are your thoughts and feelings about Marvel 3 right now?
That game is somewhat broken, but I like it.
Okay.
For fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So you're doing pretty well. What is your team that you're using right now?
Wolverine, Akuma, Robot.
Okay. everyone needs a sentinel in their team, right? So you can't be mad at that. And obviously you're going to be at EVO this year. So how do you feel about Mortal Kombat 9? Are you looking forward to that? Do you play that at all? What are your thoughts on that?
Actually, I don't know the Mortal Kombat, so.
Okay.
But if I have a lot of time, I want to challenge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now let me ask you this: how do you feel about the American Super Street Fighter players as opposed to Japanese? Do you think there's a huge difference in terms of skill? Do you feel like it's the same? What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah. Recently, the no more difference, and now Japan. Is arcade edition.
Yes.
Arcade edition is not popular in Japan actually. So I play console super still, and I feel no difference the level.
You spoke about arcade edition a little bit. You said it's not really popular in Japan. Now, why is that? You don't like the changes. Why is it not so popular in Japan?
Yun is too broken.
It's too good,
yeah.
right?
Too good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And easy to use.
Yes. Yes. Okay. You can't argue with that. You see a lot of people using Yoon, so obviously he must be a really easy character to learn how to play with.
Yoon.
Okay. You want to make sure that's clear. He hates you.
Yeah.
So you said you don't really like it, but you played arcade edition. Did you stick with Akuma? And if so, what are some of the changes you noticed in arcade edition?
I stick to Akuma.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how is he in arcade edition? Is he better, worse? What is the difference?
He is still good, but just a little bit weaker than Super.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty cool. As far as playing the tournaments over here in America, as well as Japan and other countries, all the experience that you gather, when you're going to EVO later on, do you have a different game plan? How are you going to go into that and practice and prepare for EVO?
Today, I lost to boxer, so I need to practice again boxer a lot. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. You're going to practice against, some of those bad matchups, particularly boxer, as you say. Okay. So now, overall, how did you like this event? How has your experience been down here in Atlanta, and what do you think about final round so far? How was it for you?
Very nice. Yeah, and well organized.
Yes.
Yeah, organizer has a lot of passion for fighting games. I want to Japanese people should be so. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Shout outs to Shin Blanca. We see that you're doing big things. Tokido just gave you some props. says that you have a lot of passion, and we see that. So you're heading back to where? Are you going to another tournament? Are you going to CEO or CES? I mean, in Florida. Like, what is your next step before Evo?
Before Evo, I have a plan to the California event.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you're going to be in California next. That's pretty cool. All right. So I've asked all the gamers this question, and I want to know how you feel about this. How do you feel about a fighting game league, similar to like the NBA or the NFL? What if we can do something like that, not just national, maybe global, where professional game players are paid, and we keep records and scoring? How do you feel about that? What do you think? What would your thoughts be on that?
Very good idea, and I want to make an organization in Japan.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And speaking of organizations, you're sponsored with is it the traveling circuits, I believe?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what is some of the differences being sponsored and not being sponsored? Because before you were sponsored, obviously you were just a gamer learning how to play, and now that you are, what are some of the main differences, or is it just that you don't notice any difference?
As a pro, I need to practice seriously for job.
Okay.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
Mainly. Okay.
Yeah.
So a lot more practice, a lot more hard work, dedication, and just focusing. Okay, that makes sense. All right. So any last words? Anything you want to say? Any shout outs or thank yous or anyone that you want to give some props to?
Thank you. Thank you.
That's it, man. David Gamma, SygacityGamers, representing here with my man Tokido. Final round 14 in Atlanta. Peace and love.